Hello guys, uh, I'm right now in OVC with my boy Kevin. I think he went AFK or something. I'm just gonna undef myself. Uh, let's see if he's gonna come back or not. Guys, oh Raz, welcome to the stream. Guys, I'm gonna send the game link. You can just join right now. Uh, wait, I'm just gonna real quick like do this. Boom, Twitch and YouTube. I love you all. I love both of them. Let's just test around, guys. YouTube is not working. Haha. Wait, for YouTube I can just do this. Ha. That's way better. Cavi is inside the game. Cavi! Guys, just join the game and have fun with me. Yeah. Hmm. Let's do something like interesting, I would say. So far, the game mechanics are really good. I'm gonna say that. The jab has the longest punch reach, I would say. The kicks have the longest reach, by the way. It's going all well, honestly. I just love it. I think when I get like animations and stuff, it's gonna be really nice, really, really. And I just really want like a good. Anyways, my modeler what I say, builder is like working on the map. Uh, hey dude, I gotta go since I'm really busy. Yeah, it's fine. See ya, man. Uh, I really wanna like test around stuff. I mean, I'm like really done with everything. I just need to like wait for the fucking UI. I mean, I can also work on the server part of thing. Hey, how about I just learn C++ meanwhile? You guys can come. I'll just do that for now. Meanwhile, I'm gonna wait for y'all guys. Yep. Like, I'm fucking annoyed. Fucking annoyed like shit, man. I haven't like learned C++ in a while, and I should like go for that since I'm later on not gonna make a Roblox game. I'm gonna work on my own game engine, and I need to make sure that I'm doing it. Gabby, what the fuck is he doing? Okay, C++ supports two different kinds of constants. Name constants are constant values that are associated with an identifier. Oh wait, I'll just be right back. Just be right back. Uh, I'll just do this. By fucking file explorer. Oh, symbolic constants. Okay. The literal constants are constants that are not associated with an identity. Hmm. Three ways to define a named constant in C++. Constant variables. Okay. I think there are like different types of ways of using constant. I think I'm gonna use my Visual Studio right now so that I can like test around stuff for fun and shit. Hmm. Okay, const variables. So far, all we have seen is non-const, that is, the values can be changed at any time, typically by assigning a new value. For example, x is in a non-constant variable. See, so basically, int, it doesn't. It can be right anywhere, just like in Lua, it happens. Yeah, you can just change the value from 4 to 5 and then nothing is a problem. So, however, there are many cases where uses you it is useful to define variables with values that cannot be changed. For example, consider the gravity of Earth. Yep, this isn't likely to change anytime soon, and if it does, you will likely got bigger problems than learning C++. Oh my god, yeah, that's fucking true. Holy shit. If the value of gravity ever changes, oh my god, it's gonna be like a lot of the physics calculations will start breaking up genuinely. That's gonna be a real problem for sure. I need to charge my iPad. Fuck me. Fuck me. What the fuck? I need to untangle my iPhone charger. Apparently. If you guys join, I'm gonna start doing some tests and stuff. I'm gonna learn C++. I'm learning C++. Yep. Sure that this value isn't accidentally changed. Constants also have other benefits that we'll explore in subsequent lessons. Yeah, I mean, const variables, I would say, like, if you wanna like keep the thing only readable and not changeable, like you don't accidentally change that value, like when you're doing some calculation or something, and you like misnamed it or some kind of shit, declaring a const variable. To declare a const variable, we place the const keyword adjacent to the object type. Yeah, the const comes first, and then the variable is called. So it's calling it first. Preferred use of const before type. East const style. Oh, this is the same, but you can use it like from other side of perspective or something. Whatever. Although C++ will accept the const qualifier either before or after the type, it's much more common to use const before the type because it better follows standard English language conventions where modifiers come before the object being modified. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. The modifiers come before a green ball, not a green ball, like that. Not a ball green. Okay, yeah. It's more like a grammatical thing, I would say. Uh, meaning right now. Okay, where's Cavi? Oh, he's still there, like AFK. As an aside, due to way, due to the way that other Paris's more complex declarations, releasing concept because it's slightly more consistent. Oh, the style is called East Const, while this style has some advocates and some reasonable points, it has not caught on significantly. Yeah, the East Const is basically like, for example, in Japan, the when you phrase a language in English, it's kind of like in the opposite direction, I would say. Then has then the best practice place const before the type. So yeah, I guess because it's more like English is the most dominant language, and who knows, this is apparently the best practice. That's funny. Key insight. Type of an object includes a const qualifier. So when we define const double gravity 9.8, the type of gravity is const double. Yeah, const variables must be initialized. Yeah, if it is not, then bam, error. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, because oh, so you need to set the value when you initialize it. Oh, that's interesting. So let me try that one. Like, actually try in. Okay, I'll just put double gravity. Uh, um, kind of got used to that thing. Gravity. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Wait, I think I'm. Wait. Did I mute this guy or not? I don't know. Nope, I didn't mute him. Hello? You there? I guess I'm gonna start rambling and shit. Uh, so far, the bro, I'm pressing Windows 1 and 2 because oh yeah, I'm kind of used to my Arch thing. Arch is amazing. I would just say that. Like seriously, I love Arch. I fucking love it, man. I just fucking love it. See, you find errors because you can't initialize a const without assigning a value. Do you understand? See. So that's why just do it. Pom 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 pom. Boom. Congratulations. Now you can print this value. And it's gonna come at like 9.8. Yay! Let's go! That's how you learn, kids. I'm C++ for kids, imagine. That's gonna be the most funniest shit I'm gonna do. I wish. Imagine teaching first graders C++. I think they're gonna learn like a little bit of the stuff, and then when they like grow up, it's gonna be way fucking easier for them to do C++. C++ will be like doing English language or something. Imagine make a whole curriculum for that. I don't know. I love to ramble on this stuff. Okay, okay, we are saying enter age. Then it's a const initialize const variable using non-const value. Okay, age is non-const, so we can change its value. Ooh, const age error. Const age is constant, so we cannot change its value. That's the same shit. I don't know. I feel drunk about it when I just. uh, Ani plays. Hi, welcome to the stream. Uh, I'm actually waiting for people to like test my game and stuff. If you wanna join, you can join. Uh, like nobody came, so I'm just learning C++. And then, okay, naming your const variables. There are a number of different naming conventions that are like used const variables. If you wanna join and play, like check the pinned message I kind of want to test right now, and I don't know where this guy gone now. Hmm. Underscore uppercase names for const. Yeah, makes sense. It's like a loud snake we are going for. More common in C++ is it to use intercapped name with K prefix. I don't like this. I don't like this camel casing. I don't know, it feels like redundant to me. I would just rather use like a loud snake case for this. However, because const variables act like normal variables except they cannot be assigned to, there's no reason that they need a special naming convention. We prefer using the naming convention that we use for non-const variables. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna ask Rock, um, what is the way? Okay, I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm gonna do it like fucking later. I'm gonna like learn this shit. Okay, however, because const variables act like normal variables, except they can be assigned. There's no reason that they need a special convention. No, no. Oh yeah, I read it. For this reason, we prefer using naming conventions that we use for non-const variables. Example, Earth gravity. Nah, like using the allowed snake case. Like calling it like this. I mean, I'll use this for a pointer for sure. Const function parameters. Function parameters can be made constants via the const keyword. I mean, I would let the compiler just tell me that this is a fucking const so that I don't accidentally like change the value. I mean, I'll go for that way, seriously. Even Roblox added const. If you can like change the local variable to just const, and you're done. You got a const variable. It's pretty fucking simple. Note that we did not provide an explicit initializer for our const parameter x. Really? The value of the argument in this, oh wait, oh, will be called used as an initializer for x, making a function parameter call. Oh, it's just initializes a value. Ah, wait. Let me just test. Let me test this shit. It's just gonna be. It's just an initializer. So if I'm gonna try changing the value to 4, just imagine that. And then bada bing bada boom, you can't change this. So that's what const is being really used for here. I guess that's how you say this. Note that we did not provide an explicit. No, 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 no. Apparently, if I'm gonna just do an n and then change this to 3, yep, you can do this. And then it's just gonna be 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. And then when you do a const, oh, apparently you can't fucking change this. So you just remove this and done. Is this just to accidentally not change anything? I think I actually prefer this way of doing it. It's gonna be much more helpful for me to just proper like const stuff. Okay, okay, and listener compilers help to ensure that the parameter value is not changed inside the function. However, in modern C++, we don't make value parameters const because we generally don't care if the function changes the value of the parameter. Since it's just a copy that will be destroyed at the end of the function anyway. The const keyword also adds a small amount of unnecessary clutter to the function protocol. Okay, so that's where styling and then compiler truth become a thing. Yeah, it also becomes much more longer if you add a const. Hmm. Later in this tutorial, okay, don't use const for value parameters. Okay, I'm not gonna use this. I'm not gonna use this since it's not necessary to use and I'm not gonna change the value. We'll talk about two other ways to pass arguments to functions. Pass by reference and pass by address when using either of these methods proper. Proper use of const is important.
That was so much more longer than 5 minutes.
Bro, you just
No
scared me,
way.
man.
Yo.
You just scared me, man. Yeah,
Yep.
you were like, I think your idle time was like 20 minutes for sure. I mean, it's
I went to
fine.
make myself some food.
I mean, you have like younger siblings or something?
Hmm?
Yeah, we like younger siblings.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah,
yeah,
makes
that's my older
sense.
one.
You are the most responsible one for sure.
Yeah. Well, I'm the oldest out of four. So,
Wait, what's your age?
17.
17?
Yep.
Bro, you're like 1 year less than me. I'm
Fucking
like
hell.
18. Crazy. Bruh, bruh, bruh. What the fuck? Wait, wait, join the game. I have something funny to show you.
Hmm?
I'm gonna show you something really funny.
Let's see this.
Spinning hand. What the fuck? It's so fucking hilarious. Oh, by the way, you do animations and stuff?
Hmm?
Abby, you do some animations and stuff?
Can I do animations?
Yeah,
I'm not really good at them, to be honest with you.
like,
I'm fucking dog shit. I need to fucking head off real quick.
yeah.
These fuckers are messing around.
What?
I don't know when I'll be back.
Yeah,
My
it's
siblings
fine.
are messing around like crazy right now.
This sounds
So I need to
pretty young,
fucking
you know? They sound pretty young.
yeah. I need to go out with them now because they're
Yeah,
messing
makes
around with
sense,
other
makes
things.
sense. Yeah,
Alright, I gotta go.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, just take your time.
Alright, see ya.
I'm gonna do C++ then.
Yeah, I'm gonna disconnect. I'm gonna end the call because I don't even know how long I'm gonna be gone.
Alright, bro.
Alright, see ya.
See ya. Uh, receptionist. uh, a function return for fundamental types, the const qualifier on return type is simply ignored. Yeah, Why use a const in a function? Okay, yeah, I mean, it's showing like different perspectives what the compiler would do. So your compiler may generate a warning. Ooh, a warning. So let me try that one actually real quick. I'm just gonna first return a 5 and then do some std type shit. No! Why? Uh, 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 wait, wait. Pew. Okay, you can return, but if you do a const here, you are cooked. You are cooked, apparently. Like, you get a fucking warning. I mean, it works. It works. Apparently, I didn't get a warning for this. I mean, that's maybe how Microsoft, like, Visual Studio 2020 works. I mean, if I'm gonna get my new women stuff, I think I'll get a warning for sure. I think Plan D would like actually see that. Um, so anyone who wants to join my game and have a playtest with me, I mean, Twitch is dead, and YouTube, I don't know, man. Everyone's just saying hi, and then I don't know when they go. I mean, people have their own time and stuff. It's not like it's not like I have a place to say why people are going. That's not my place to say. I can just say hi and then say bye and all that crap. I don't know, man. Eh. Just want to make sure that this gem of a game actually comes to life. Anyways, back to C++. Pretty lonely path, I guess. The little point in returning const objects by one because they are temporary copies that will be destroyed anyway. Returning a const value can also impede certain kinds of optimization. Wait, impede. Um, what does impede mean? To slow down, block, or like those like small performance issues. Ah, certain kinds of compiler optimization involving move semantics, which can result in lower performance. Okay, that makes sense. Don't use cons when returning values. So this is a big no-no. Don't do this, guys. You all are stupid, apparently. Okay, and then why variables should be made constant? If a variable can be constant, it generally should be made constant. This is important for a number of reasons. It reduces the chance of bugs. By making a variable constant, you ensure that the value can't accidentally be changed. It provides more opportunity for the compiler to optimize programs when the compiler can assume a value is changing. It is able to leverage more techniques to optimize the program. Oh, there's like or performance applications regarding cons. That's fucking interesting. Okay, resulting in a compiled program that is smaller and faster. We'll discuss this further later in this chapter. Most importantly, it reduces the overall complexity of our program when trying to determine what a section of code is doing or trying to debug an issue. We know that a const variable can't have its values changed, so we don't have to worry about whether its value is actually changing, what value it is const, what is it changing to, and whether the new value is correct. Apparently. Okay, keys inside. Every moving part in the system increases complexity and the risk of defect or failure. No const variables are moving parts while const variables are not. What? Oh, moving parts, like, that's an analogy, I would say. Best practice, make variables constant whenever possible. Exception cases include by value function, uh, function parameters and by value return types, which should generally not be made constant. Okay, makes sense. I think I have to learn a lot, like fucking a lot. Object like macros with substitution text. Okay, in lesson 2.1, introduction, we discussed. Hmm, yeah. Honestly, I'm feeling like really depleted since morning. Hmm. Hmm. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I mean, nobody's coming, so I guess thank you guys.